morning, everybody. This is JC. I'm at Worldwide RV in Mesa, Arizona, and today I'm going to show you my absolute favorite rig that we sell. This is the 2023 Seismic Luxury Edition 4113 with a 16,900 gross weight. This is not for the faint of heart. You are going to need a dually or a 1 ton at a minimum in order to tow this. However, if you are looking for the maximum space and the best party rig that you can find while bringing your toys, this is it. Let's start at the front. You have the MORryde suspension. Now what this allows for is this has 3 inches of space this way, 2 inches this way to allow you to slide in without that hard knock on your truck. As you can see, you have a fiberglass front end with a boat hole. This is the same exact situation they put on a boat hole, so it's going to take the abuse. As you can see, you have an Onan 5500 generator, which is going to give you plenty of juice to make it through any campsite that you have. You know, a lot of the times people are wondering how much they need, what kind of a generator. The nice thing about Jayco is we have an engineering team to design to make sure we have the best of every single thing that we need. So you just simply don't have to worry. And remember, with Jayco, you have a full 2-year warranty from bumper to hitch, as well as 3-year structural. Our roof system, again, that's the Magnum Truss roof, you guys. It's built like an airplane wing, and that'll withstand 4,500 pounds. If you look up on Jayco.com, you'll see videos and pictures of trees that have landed on the top of these, and you're simply not gonna make it into the coach itself. Again, you guys, safety, luxury, wait till you see the inside of this. But as we come down, obviously, that generator is built on propane, so as you come in, you have a single here, you have dual on the other side, and that's where your hydraulics are for the auto leveling system. Here you can look into your basement. Again, you have the magnets, and take a look at how thick the sidewalls of this are too. As you can see, you guys, these are well built. We have a vacuum bonded wall system, which means everybody pretty much uses the same material. Jayco actually put Asdel on the outside and the inside, again, to keep that water out. But we use a vacuum bonding system. So they'll put all the materials into a vacuum bag, they'll put it under a 144-ton press, and then they seal it for 16 to 18 minutes. We simply don't have delamination, and we don't have water issues. Again, you guys, we want to make sure it's the best for you. As you can see, you have the diamond plating inside, and take a look up underneath. You can see this foil. A lot of times, manufacturers will use literally like a foil that's around a hot dog at Costco. Ours isn't. It's about a 1/4 inch thick and uses as a heat resistant barrier. And as you can see all the way through, down on that end, you have a water jug, and I'll show you where that's used later. And then right here, this is the griddle and J-port system, and that's gonna hook up to our outside kitchen, which I'll show you in a little bit. Boom, outside. You have another pass through. So you guys, look at all the storage area that you have. You have the lights that are here, which of course it's not working. But that's not the point, you guys. It's there. When you pick them up, of course, they are going to work. Everything here is going to give you the maximum space for your outside. Take a look outside in the awning. You have 2 specific awnings, as well as what I love about this particular unit is this, you guys. This is a party deck, and it will hold like 10 adults. And as you come in, stay right there. As you can see, now I have a whole outside area. I've had clients where they'll pull up to a lake and then use this and fish over the side of the lake. But it is a toy hauler, so I do have an outside patio on the back as well, which I'll show you in a second. But the other thing I wanted to show you is you have your outside speakers here, and of course, your flat screen TV, and you can use this to hold up things as well. Again, you guys, why I love this so much is it really is set for the party. It's set for you to have your friends and family and give you enough space to do everything you want to do. Now we're going to take a look at the back. As you can see, you have your outside door. What I love about this in particular is how big that rear garage is, which we'll go into a second. But again, now you have an outside patio here as well. So think about it, you guys. We have 2 outside with an awning over each one. So if the weather does break, you can have that availability to still use this patio. The fencing will allow you to keep your pets or small children where you don't have to worry. And one of the things that Jayco does is they add this. Now this is something that you'll clip on, you'll store inside, but it gives you a perfect walkway up into the coach. So now let's take a look at the real, We do use Goodyear tires. That is going to come with a 6-year warranty, and we have the 5-star handling package, which is going to give you 3 inches of travel as well. So again, as you're driving down the road, it's heavy, but it's easier to maneuver than a lot of them just in the way we built that suspension. Of course, we're on Dexter axles, which are never adjust brake and easy lube. Now, you guys, the fun part. Let's go inside. So when you're using this for a ramp, you'll obviously disconnect these cables. This will drop straight in and you can board your unit. But here, we also have patio doors, which you can bring in, shut down. You can use as screen doors, or you can use as glass doors as well. So again, make sure that you're having the fun that you need in order to do it. It's a little loud, so let's come inside. So as you can see here, you guys, we have 2 couches on each side. These will actually turn into a bed. And then of course you have this table area. So as you're looking at it from in here, now you have an entire family room, which you can use. You also have the outside. So now this entire area becomes your party deck and your area to entertain guests. You have an outside door here, but one of the neatest things about this is you actually have a half bath right there, and that is a porcelain toilet. And as you can see, you have a full medicine cabinet with storage underneath as well. So one of the things a lot of people worry about is, am I going to have to use just one bathroom? This has 106 gallons of fresh water, 86 gallons of gray water, and 60 gallons of black. So you have plenty of availability. Also, it's a toy hauler. I have dual 30-gallon fuel capacity underneath so that you can bring your storage with it. Now, one of the nice tricks, this is an actual bunk. So these will come up, this will come down, and now you can actually use it as bunk beds, and you can see that's a full queen size. But if let's say you're with your kids, you want an area for the kids, they have their own TV, they have their own storage, and as you can look down, you have tie downs all the way through. This is a 13-foot garage, 12.5 when you have the doors. So think about that when you're looking at your toys. Some of these new toys are 13, 14 feet. This will not be the one. In that case, you want to go to the Seismic 3815, but now you lose your side patio. So you got to kind of weigh out what you're doing, because are you looking just for storage? You're looking for fun? A lot of people are actually living in these now, specifically due to the market. This thing gives you plenty of availability in which to do that, again, depending on where you live. So again, you have the door here. This is plumb for washer dryer. You can put a stackable here. And then again, that's a solid door, you guys, with the glass pane in between. So now we're gonna walk in and take a look at the family room. So one of the things that I really try to stress with everybody, why I love Jayco so much, A, is how we're built. There is no OSB, there's no particle board in this thing at all. Everything is actual plywood design. They just simply don't shortcut it. Use a tongue and groove flooring underneath and a true residential linoleum for the flooring. So again, this gives you that lap of luxury. You can see the accent lights up above. Now, not only do you have the 2 bunks back there, but you actually have a bunk up here. Go ahead and take a look up and through so you can see how much storage we're really talking about. Again, if you want to have an area for people to use it for a bed, you can. If you just want to use it for storage, you can. You have the big flat screen TV here, and then of course you have your cabinet space here. Take a look at the hinges. You guys, when you're looking at different toy haulers and you're looking at different RVs and all the different off-road machines you can do, take a look at how they're built. See why Jayco is so different. Because yes, floor plans are crucial. A lot of people look at it and they're just like the way it looks. But if it's not going to stand up, if it's not going to make it through what you're doing, what good is it? There's a reason Jayco put 730 days of full warranty on our units. That's bumper to hitch, everything. Why? Because we put it together in an area where we know how well it's built. We are built by the Amish in Indiana, and you know how much they take into control of how they build things. We all wish we had some Irish-built furniture back home. Now, if you take a look here, inside of the recliners, you do have USB ports and an outlet where you can simply fold it up, cup holders, and then these go right here. So the outside two have power, but all of them are hand for the recliners. So you do have heat, massage, and light. Now, right across, you also have the JBL sound system and you have the fireplace. So think about it, you guys. You're kicking back, you're enjoying what you're doing, you're just chilling out, your friends, your family, relaxing, watching TV, the family's over there, and you can truly enjoy yourself and see what's really going on. Have fun, enjoy what you're having. You guys are spending a lot of money on these. You want to make sure that you're getting the best of all worlds. So again, you have that patio area, you have this patio area, and you can simply separate this in and lock it. No different than your patio at home. Now, one of the interesting things, Jayco uses a J command system. So in here, I can control my air conditioners. This does have 3 air conditioners. I can go in, I can control my lights, my awnings, my slides, everything via right here. I can also sync my phone up to this, which means that my phone can control everything in the coach. So as you go through, think about what's best for you. What do you want to make sure that you're having? I had one guy who goes, I'm buying it just because of the IT area. Again, you guys are in control of what you want to buy. Now let's take a look at the kitchen. 23.5 foot of residential fridge, you guys. This does have the Overland 2 solar package, so you have 5 outlets that are going to be controlled straight off of solar, where you wouldn't even need the generator, including the air conditioner, which can go for an indefinite amount of time just off of solar. As you can see, again, I always talk about the cabinets, the hinges, the fact that this is plywood. Everything is controlled via you. You have a cutting board, you have the drying rack, and of course your squirts. You can squirt your friends. All right. Again, look how much storage really is in here. You have controls of the lights, the vents. Here you have a convection oven, and you probably already noticed, but take a look at how big the stovetop is. That's a 4-burner gas stove, as well as almost a full-size oven. So you could have Thanksgiving dinner here. You guys think about how many people you could seriously have. You're going to the dunes, you're going camping, or you're just going cross country, you're going to NASCAR. This will allow you to bring as many people as you want and truly have a party. And I think that's one of the reasons that this particular unit is done. Because when you have 2 different party decks, TVs, stereos, everything's set up and enough to cook, what do you need next? You need a pantry to bring that food in. And as you can see, a huge pantry to go with a huge refrigerator. One of the definite hindrances that a lot of units have is they simply don't have the storage. We do. We want to make sure that you have everything. You're going to hear me say it over and over again. Now, let's back off a second. You've got your kitchen area, which, by the way, if you look through here, you have tons of storage all the way through, and our drawers will hold 75 pounds each. Once you're done with the party, right? You're done with it. You've overseen it. What do you care about? You care about where you sleep and where you go to the bathroom. Because the person who buys this isn't interested in just the party or their kids. They're interested in themselves. Take a look at what Jayco did here. As you come in, take a look at the bathroom. You guys, look at the size of this shower. Let me turn on the lights. So you have a porcelain bowl here, a porcelain toilet, huge shower, residential shower here. Again, I'm 5'8", so you could be easily about 6'3", 6'4", without even having to duck. You have a true backsplash in here, as well as a seat, and I'm 235 pounds, and I promise you it's holding me no problem. Again, everything in here, look how much room. You guys, that's the thing. Too many people have to shortcut what they're looking at for this or that. What I love about this particular unit is you really don't have to shortcut. All the lights are LED. You do have the Helix air conditioners that are ducted, and it's 40% less quiet than the competition. Now take a look in here, and I'm gonna have you guys go through this way. Welcome to the bedroom. You can see you have a king-size bed. You have a window up above the bed. You have USBs and power on both sides, drawers there. And again, underneath, take a look at this, you guys. And I bring it up all the time because too many people think that it doesn't mean anything. When you have wood instead of OSB or particle board, if this gets wet, it's not going to get ruined. And as you can see, I had a construction guy go, you know, we actually use 3/4 inch plywood to make sure that you're going to have that stability. As you can see, tons of storage underneath, and it does have central vac, which I didn't point out on the stairs. By the way, a lot of you are going to be like, okay, what do I do for a closet? Well, go figure. Huge closet area. Again, a drawer underneath. And if you're wondering what to do with shoes, you can of course use those under the bed. You have a vanity right here. Some people set it up for makeup, some people for watches. It just depends. As you can see, you have blackout shades all the way around, and you have another flat screen TV in here. And I want to show you, because I think it's important. That's the window above the bed. So you have windows everywhere throughout this thing, you guys. Again, luxury is the real key here. That's why it's our luxury series. This is the 2023 Jayco Seismic 4113. By the way, you do have another closet here. So some people are like, that's not enough with the one. Well, we've got two, and those are motion lights. As you come in, you do have a heat pump / air conditioner. You have heat that comes radiating from the floor. It is a 4-season trailer, so you do have forced heat underneath. You guys, please come see this. As you can see, you guys, this is the 2023 Jayco 4113. It is my personal favorite, and I think you can see why. Take care and have a great day.